The offensive plan called for the Soviet 5th and 39th Armies to break through towards the town of Fischhorsen, now Primorsk in Russia's Kaliningrad Oblast, as the main strike force, with the 11th Guards Army in reserve. The 2nd Guards Army would attack in the north, with the 43rd breaking through on the southern flank. There would also be amphibious landings in the south of the Sambian Peninsula, in Kaliningrad Oblast. General Ivan Bagramyan issued a call for the German defenders to surrender in exchange for fair treatment and medical assistance for the wounded, but this went unanswered, and the offensive commenced with an artillery barrage and air attacks on Friday, April 13, 1945. The initial attack scattered many of the remaining German forces, some falling back towards Pillow, now called Baltisk, in Kaliningrad. The Soviet 115th Rifle Division broke through and cleared the German 551st Volksgrenadier Division from Rauskin, now called Svetlogorsk, on the northwestern tip of the Sambia region, also now in Kaliningrad. The German forces in the north of the peninsula, including the 95th Infantry Division and parts of Heavy Panzer Detachment 502, were driven southwards into Parmeniken, now called Yardani, also in Kaliningrad, and destroyed. By Monday, April 16, Soviet forces broke through near Fischhorsen. Parts of the German 26th Corps, including the 5th Panzer and 28th Jaeger divisions, became cut off on the peninsula at Peace, now the Kaliningrad town of Svetly, and were defeated. A defense line, the Tenkitten Riegel, had been improvised, across the narrow strip of land leading to Pillow, to break German resistance. The 11th Guards Army was committed to it on Friday, April 20. Fighting intensified at Tenkitten, where the commander of the Soviet 16th Guards Rifle Corps, Major General Stepan Gurayev, was killed by a shell fragment on April 22. The German defensive perimeter was pushed back towards Pillow, which was defended by elements of the 1st, 21st, 58th and other infantry divisions. Remaining German troops were evacuated to the Frysnachung, called the Vistula Spit in Poland. Pillow had been heavily fortified, and was supported by fire from naval artillery and coastal batteries. After a stubborn defense, it was eventually stormed by units of the Red Army's 11th Guards Army, including the 31st Guards Rifle Division, on Wednesday, April 25, 1945, the town being cleared of German forces in 12 hours. The last German position to fall was a battery commanded by Major General Karl Henke, which was overrun by the 16th Guards Rifle Corps on Friday, April 27, 1945. The Red Army claimed to have killed or taken prisoner 80,000 German troops during the operations in Sambia. The remnants of the German 9th Corps resisted on the Frysnachung to the end of the war in Europe, though the Corps staff was moved to Bornholm, a Danish island in the Baltic. The